Well, we're off on another adventure in the foothills of the Sierra. Today we're at Lake McClure, and this is an area that normally is well under the waters of the lake. But because of the drought here in California, water levels have dropped dramatically. And so this is what we're left with. But actually it's perfect for searching for Miwok bedrock mortars, because the water level is so low that it has revealed areas that normally would not be accessible. And based on information from various maps, this is a prime area because quite a few Miwok villages were located along the Merced River. And Lake McClure is the result of damming up the Merced River. And right up ahead, there's a rock formation that I'm going to check out. I saw this on Google Earth, and so it looked like a possible place where there could be some good rocks where there might be bedrock mortars. So we'll head up there and see what we can find. Okay, here's a view of this track that I found in the mud not far from the shoreline of the lake. And I'm going to put my hand down there so you can get an idea of the size of the track. So it's just a little bit smaller than my hand, and to me it looks like it's bigger than a dog's track would be, and it has a shape that just might be a mountain lion. I'll do some research on that and see whether or not it matches the footprint of a mountain lion. Even in this incredibly hot and dry summer that we're having, there's still water here. There's still life. There's a little pool right here. A little bit of water trickling down the mountain. It's coming from a spring that's just up the hillside here. This is what I think could be a mortar hole. I'll give you an idea of the size by putting my hand down there. And it has the pretty much the shape. It's not perfectly round, but it does have a nice smooth inside. So it does feel quite a bit like your traditional bedrock mortar. So this is the first one that I found, or first possible one. I'll continue up the canyon a little bit, see what else I can find. Where I'm standing now is just slightly above where the normal water line of the reservoir would be. So you can get an idea of how much water has been lost in this reservoir due to the drought. We're far up in the canyon now, and there's some big rocks that are piled right up here, and it's made sort of a cave-like situation. This looks like it would be a perfect lair for an animal, especially a mountain lion. Did see some mountain lion tracks, or what I think are mountain lion tracks, down by the water. So this could be the den. If you get further up in there, who knows what's back underneath there. I'm not going to go any farther than this. The two easiest things to look for to differentiate between a dog and a mountain lion track are the claw marks. The dog typically will have claw marks, whereas the mountain lion won't. And the other is the rear heel pad. You'll notice in this diagram that there's a difference in the number of lobes that the dog has compared to the mountain lion. So you can see the track that I originally thought might have been a mountain lion is actually just a large dog track.